Baby, it's cold outside, and Jack Frost is nipping at your nose. And before you know it, you can't feel your nose, or your fingers, or your toes. And as the numbness sets in, some seriously dangerous stuff is happening inside your body. Seasonal Science brings you Frostbite in 4 easy steps. Step 1. As the temperature drops, your fingers, toes, nose, ears, and cheeks get cold and numb. Why? Because your body kicks into survival mode and reroutes blood from your extremities to your more important parts to fend off hypothermia. But without blood to warm them, your fingers, toes, nose, ears, and cheeks are, quite literally, left out in the cold. Step 2. If you stay out in the cold after this point and temperatures are low enough, ice crystals begin to form between your cells, literally inside your body. This draws out water and dehydrates the cells, and at the same time, oxygen in these areas is in short supply. Suffice to say, ice crystals, dehydration, and lack of oxygen don't really jive with keeping your cells or your capillaries very happy, or alive for that matter. And the overall damage can be pretty bad. Step 3. Once you get wise and get yourself inside, it's not quite over. The rewarming of frozen tissue creates a whole host of issues. As blood starts to flow again, tissues undergo what is known as reperfusion damage. This causes inflammation and excess fluid and blood to pool and clot, which, if they weren't already in a bad state, makes cells, capillaries, and tissue very unhappy. Step 4. If it's really bad, you can end up in a hospital and may suffer major damage to muscles, tendons, and even bone. But even if you think you dodged the worst of it, just wait. It can actually take weeks to months for frostbite damage to reveal its true extent, with some tissues recovering slowly and some taking their time to kick the bucket. There's even an old adage: frostbite in January, amputate in July. So do yourself a favor this winter, and when you start to feel that nip, tell Jack to hit the road and get yourself inside where it's nice and warm.